has a season. There's certain seasons in people's lives. We don't all go through the same season at the same time. This might be my season of being humbled. God is showing me things, and therefore he won't put me in that elevated season in my life, because in order for me to be in this elevated season in my life, I need to go through these trials and tribulations right now that will make me fit for that elevated season in my life. And y'all just be rushing so fast into this elevated season in your life that is just not meant for you in this particular time in your life.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business, no time for stress over bush. You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this poppin' like, woo, big moves, my rules.
Hello my lavish kings and queens, my mandoms and my geldoms, my boys. Welcome back to another video, another episode of Cosy Sundays. This is episode 2. Ciao. I'm so excited. I love this new series, and people love it too. Y'all like this Cosy Sundays vibe more than my vlogs, because I be getting more views on Cosy Sundays than I be getting on my vlogs. So y'all must just say if my daily life is boring, because wow. Anyway, child, today we're gonna be talking about luxury brands, the luxury lifestyle, the problem with aesthetic lifestyles, and that whole vibe is just very overrated. Honestly, it's overrated. And I just be talking about what's on my mind, what I be, I'll just be going on a whole tangent about this whole social media lifestyle, this whole new world of social media that has become a reality. Let social media be social media. But now I'm starting to realize, and I'm starting to see that social media is becoming our reality. People have literally forgotten how to live outside of social media, and it's concerning. So we're gonna talk about it. That's what we do. That's what we do over here. Sometimes we'll be reflecting on certain things. We'll be talking about certain things, saying certain things, and then also voicing my opinion on certain things, because that's what we do. Anyway, let's get into the video. Luxury brands. Lately I've been saying that having designer, having luxury brands, gifting luxury brands is now the it thing. I feel like I'll be looking like a ghost today, but I'll be looking like a pretty ghost. I'm sorry guys, my mirror is right here and I can see myself, so it's just wait, sorry. I'm sorry. Cut the cameras. Anyway, lately the luxury brand child, it's just I've just been seeing on social media, if a friend cannot gift you a luxury item or a luxury brand, it's side eye. If you don't have luxury brands or designer things, it's side eye. What else? You're not wearing luxury brand, it's side eyes.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
And I don't know about y'all guys, but for me, the luxury brands on luxury brand, it just be tacky sometimes. It really be tacky, because I feel like I'm gonna cause problems, man. But the Forex boys, I'm not saying all of y'all, but like the whole aesthetic of the Forex boys, right? The Forex boy club. I'm a Forex trader, and I'm a Forex trader myself, guys. So I'm not, you know, but like I'm just seeing a trend amongst the Forex boys. Their pages all look the same, but they all be dressing the same. And how they be dressing, it's just like brands and brands and brands, and it just looks so cheap, guys. I don't know about where I'm hating that, but it's okay to have luxury brands. It's okay to like dress in luxury brands now, but like you can't make that your style. You can't make that your aesthetic now, you know. Yeah, some people can pull it off, but like guys, you know, style, man, it's kind of a skill, it's kind of a talent. And even if you wear luxury brands, it doesn't mean you can dress. Do you get what I'm saying? And like I don't feel it, man. Like I don't feel it. Like they be wearing like, you know, Fabiani shirt, or like I don't know, Balenciaga shirt, or a Louis or Gucci shirt. But this shirt must scream brand, ne, luxury brand, designer brand. Then they be having like the jeans, but like it's also, you know, label brand, luxury brand. Even the belt must be luxury belt, and then they must have some like Gucci shoe or something. So, and that's the outfit. And I was just like, oh, can I dress you, my brother? Can I, you know, because bro, you can wear a regular jean, can wear like a stylish, you know, sweater, just like, you know, a regular sweater from, you know, factory or something, but it be popping. And then you can put on your luxury belt, you can put on a luxury shoe, okay, and you could still make the outfit work. You can still look like $1 million. Now when it's just brands and brands and brands, oh wow. Asizona ntwe, hey, asizona. Cause no, guys, I like, I think as a girl, yeah, sometimes it can be tacky too, but like as a girl, you can kind of get away with wearing luxury brands, because I just think feminine clothes allow you to do that, you know, like you can still, you know. But with men, like bruh, like Indata must have style, you know, like your style mustn't be reliant on luxury brands, you know. Just because you can wear or afford luxury brands does not mean you can dress. And it's just it just be like that. And like even gifting nowadays, like if you're not gifting like your friend a Louis bag or a Gucci thing, it's just like, as I said, side eye. And it's like, you know, like I be seeing on Twitter, and like when I be hearing like conversations with like girls that I don't really know, but you know, you just know people from a friend of a friend, you be hearing their conversations, and you're just like, is this what the world has become? Really? Is this our reality? Is this who we are as a species? That like luxury brand or nothing? No, man. Like I just feel like, as I said in my first video, that like this whole soft life culture, it's just really not doing what it's supposed to do. Like, you know, the goal of it is just, it's up a shot left. Because like I understand we all want that soft life, guys. Everyone wants a soft life. Who doesn't want a soft life, you know? But now, like, there's so much pretense and so much that people are doing now to make it seem that they're living the soft life. It's okay if you're not there yet. It's really okay, guys, because pretending and being someone that you're not, it's gonna backfire one day. You're gonna get overwhelmed and it's just gonna, it's gonna drain you all the time trying to prove something that you're not, something that you don't have. Like, it's okay. And to be honest, I always say this to people, that nobody really gives a fuck, bro. No one cares. Really, honestly, no one cares. Like, majority of the people who have phones now, and like psychotic people who just be zooming in, but majority of people just be doing this on social media. We just be scrolling. We see TikTok. Oh, okay. Stories. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Swipe. Oh, next customer, please. Next. Literally. And you'll be putting all this effort to look like something that you're not, for someone just to swipe. Oh, nice. You got a new bag. Swipe. Babe. My brother. No one cares. Honestly, no one cares. Nobody cares. And if they really do care, it's guys, this week it's just, hey. And if someone really cares, I don't like my makeup look. I was feeling a bit gothic, you know, but I didn't want to go too gothic. But I was feeling a bit gothic, you know? Just felt that vibe. So, yeah, but this week just be too bombastic for my liking. Girl. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, once you realize that people don't care, like, honestly, people don't care, you're gonna stop being hard on yourself and just live life. Like, when I used to, like, I still do this now, but I'm trying to dim it down. But like, my perfectionism is just out of this world. Like, I will just look for the most smallest things, and even though my video is fine, everything is fine, I'll look for like the most smallest things to critique about myself, because I'm like, yo, what do people see this? And then when I realize, like, I'll be looking at pictures and I will ask people like, how's the picture? They're like, oh no, it's nice, you look very nice, or this, or how's my video? And what I'm seeing is not what they be seeing. Like, they don't be seeing all these little things that I don't like, you know? And you realize, hey man, people don't actually see these things. People don't really care. And when you realize that, you just realize that, hey man, everyone is just trying to live life. Everyone is just trying to make it to the next day. Everyone is just trying to do their own thing, and like, no one really cares. So for you to be pretending and making a lifestyle that you don't really have, until you have it, babes, live your life. Live your life. Your life should just represent your lifestyle. Do you understand? Like, your life and your lifestyle shouldn't be two different things. I hope I'm making sense. Like, if you are, I don't know, like, okay, if you like luxury and everything, it should be a part of your everyday. Like, you can afford it, you have the money for it, but it's a part of your everyday life. You shouldn't go out of your way to prove that you have a luxurious life. No, it should just be there, and it's just an added bonus that you happen to film it and show people that, you know, it's not even about bragging or whatever. It's literally just your life, you know. That's how it should be. And if you're not there, show how your life is, you know, like your everyday life and everything. Like, people like also seeing or seeing someone who's relatable, that, oh, this person has a life like mine. Because like, the luxurious lifestyle is for certain people. Like, when we see, it's rare to see it because it's something that most people like aspire to have, you know, like, it's something like that. And you will see a few people with that luxury lifestyle, and you're like, oh nice, I would like to be like that one day. But you realize that, hey man, people just want someone who they can relate to, someone who has a life like theirs, someone, you know, like, people like relatability. People want to know that they fit in, and that they have a place, they belong somewhere. And when you see luxury content or luxury lifestyle, you don't, it's not really relatable. It's something that you like aspire to have or whatever, but it's something you keep in the distance. Like there's a far-fetched distance between you and that content. It's something you aspire to. Whereas when you just see like every day, like, oh, okay, I mean, you see maybe this person winning there and there, you're like, okay, I am with my lifestyle, this person like me, but this person can do this and that, therefore I can do this and that. Whereas with someone who has a like luxury content or this luxury lifestyle, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna get there one day, I'm gonna get there, yeah, I'm gonna get there, you know. It's like an afterthought. It's like, yeah, you know. So guys, just stop being hard on yourself. Stop being something that you're not. If you don't have those things, it's okay. It's okay, you know. Like even makeup, bro, like makeup content, it must be now luxury brands. Like people just be showing foundation from like Coco Chanel, Dior, Versace, or is it Versace. I want to know how to say these like brand names in like how to say them properly. I forgot how to say Versace, but anyway, get what I'm saying. I don't know, like all these luxury brands now, the girlies want makeup from there. Guys, you know, I just be rocking my makeup that I got at like Sweetheart, babe. Like, I really don't care, bro. And like how you carry yourself, how you see yourself, people won't really care where you be getting all these things from. As long as you can look like $1 million, babe, and you can just have like makeup from the drugstore. I don't know what the drugstore is called in South Africa, hey? What is it called? Because like the Americans say drugstore is like just a regular store or whatever. But anyway, I just be having like, you know, regular makeup, you know, just make sure I look good. And I be looking good. I'll be snapping. And now it's like a whole new trend of having like luxury makeup now from these luxury brands. And of course the quality and everything is better. But babe, if you can't afford it, if you're not there yet, it's okay. You can literally get your makeup from a store, from Sweetheart. Like Sweetheart, girl, Sweetheart be selling affordable makeup, sure, and you will get everything that you want at an affordable price. Literally, I love that store. I'm gonna stick beside that store because it keeps me sane and secure. Do you know how I'll be happy when I be going there and stocking like a whole basket of makeup? Guys, let me show you what you can get at Sweetheart. Let me show you. My makeup is a mess though, because I be putting makeup and I'm in a rush and then it's just all over the place. I be getting this blush child for like 29 rand. I love it so much. Like, it's so pigmented. I love it. I haven't used it here, but I love it. I'll show you guys once I've used it. The pigment, darling. Ooh, babe. My makeup is kind of dirty because I always put makeup and I'm in a rush. I never actually put makeup when I'm chilled. I'm always in a rush where everything is everywhere. I got these for like 60 rand, the packet. These beautiful brows. What else? Got this what do you call this? Finishing spray. What do you call it? Yeah, anyway, finishing spray for like 15 rand. Price thing is, you know, like I be getting good makeup, bro. Like for like if I go to Sweetheart for like 300 rand, I can get so much, right? Sometimes I think even 300 rand I'm pushing it. I got this matte polish thing for like 20 rand. Oh child, okay, let me stop explaining because now I'm gonna take forever. But do you get what I'm saying? Like You can still pull off a good look with just regular makeup. You don't have to be getting luxury makeup for your makeup. Until you have that money, babe, stick to your budgets. Okay, buy what you can afford. Don't stretch yourself for other people who don't give a fuck about you, who don't care. If you want to spoil yourself. Nah. But don't do it for other people. Don't do it to show a certain image of yourself. Don't do it to portray something that you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I think I'm trying to teach you guys just to be yourself and just to live life and stop seeking validation from other people. Stop being something that you're not, because social media is just breeding a generation of fake people. Because now people are trying to be appealing or portray something on social media, and there's more to life than social media. And that's why I said in the beginning of this video that social media is becoming a new reality. People cannot disconnect social media to life now, you know. Like, for example, I'm going off track a bit, but for example, like Chloe Bailey be getting the smoke on social media, babes. The smoke. You know what is? Hey, I know Shem, that girl be going through it on social media. Like the hate that she be getting, how people be thinking she's a flop and all of that. That's my girl. Chloe's my girl. Chloe's that girl. And when you see her now, she's on tour and she's doing live performances, you can see the love and support that's really there. And it's such a good example of real life and social media are two different things. That's not the same place. Social media is an illusion, and you guys need to realize that. Like, they programming social media to be reality right now. The Matrix, and you take followers and all your alpha males who just be telling, oh, the Matrix. But anyway, the Matrix is just trying to put us in this cycle of social media. It's trying to brainwash us into thinking that social media is our life, is our reality, and it's not. It's really not. And you need to get with the program. Even like now, the aesthetic lifestyle, that like your life has to have a certain aesthetic, and I'm gonna put that hand in hand with this luxury lifestyle and the aesthetic lifestyle, which is basically one thing that I'm going to intertwine. But like now, you have to have an aesthetic as a person, right? And human beings are so multifaceted. We're so dynamic. We're so broad. You know, there's so many layers to us, and so I can be putting a soft glam makeup, you know, natural beauty in there, but sometimes I want to look a bit, you know, gothic, mysterious, and it's okay. But now when you living this aesthetic lifestyle, for example, the gothic lifestyle, now every day I must have this on. That's my life, that's my aesthetic now. That's what I want to show to people. And then when you switch it up, it's a problem. Like, guys, we're so dynamic. We change every day we're changing, and you can embrace different sides of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But now, like, people like being boxed. Like, even within social media now, there's boxes, you got niches and all of that. And yes, like, in terms of the algorithm and like content and stuff, when people know you for a specific thing, they're gonna naturally gravitate towards that because that's something that they relate to, that's something that they want. For example, like fashion. For me, I would like maybe move to like, you know, your Korean Diaz, your Rihanna, your Monet McMichael, all these influencers who are popular for fashion. You know, sometimes you just gravitate towards them because they known as fashion, but you also have to realize that they also like dynamic. They also have different layers to themselves. Yes, they like fashion, but they like beauty too. Maybe someone also has a passion for cars and they like cars too. They, you know, and now when people realize that hey man, I'm a dynamic person. I want to show people different sides to me. People quickly get boxed by social media saying, no girl, stick to your lane, stick to what you're known for, stick to this, that. And people don't realize that, hey bruh, you have many passions, you have many things that you like. And even with careers, I'm one person, I'm an example of that. I know for sure I'm not going to stick to a traditional career because I'm passionate about so many things. I'm good at so many things. So I'm going to dip and dive into so many different careers, so many different things. And I call myself a serial entrepreneur child because I like different things. I like different career fields, different industries, and I know I'm going to branch into different industries. Therefore, I cannot be boxed into one career field. I just cannot do that. And so many people are like that. Like, you might like your 9-to-5 job as, like, I don't know, an accountant or something, but you also have a passion for cooking. You also have a passion for beauty. You also have a passion for, I don't know, cars. And you can branch in different aspects of that. Like, if there's you have your 9-to-5, you're an accountant, but you can be an influencer too. You can be a beauty influencer, you can be this and this and that, and you can dive into different industries. And like, it's like a taboo now to not stick to one thing. It's like, why can't you do that? Why can't you be dynamic? Because we are dynamic beings. We are so complicated as human beings. I don't think people realize that human beings are so complicated. The fact that you as a person, I mean, some people can like 2 people at once. You're telling me you can't like 2 careers at once? You're not interested in 2 or more careers? And yes, it's hard to like focus on different things. There's also nothing wrong with focusing on different things. There's nothing wrong with being interested in different things. There's nothing wrong with that. And therefore, you don't have to be limited or boxed into something, And so, yeah, like, even as I was saying with the aesthetic lifestyle, like, you don't have to be boxed into that one thing. Now your whole life must be an aesthetic. Safa. Aesthetic. I was looking at this other girl on TikTok, bruh, and she was like, no, everything just has to be an aesthetic. So now, if like I was going through her videos and she ordered something, I don't know what it was called, an egg Benedict, something like that, a salmon egg, something like that, like for breakfast. And she was like, no, the salmon is supposed to be on top. How am I going to take a picture of this? It does not look aesthetically pleasing. And I was like, girl, really? Even when she leaves hotels or whatever, now she has to wait for people to move, to make room so she can have an aesthetically pleasing exit out of the hotel into her luxury car. Or her chauffeur needs to open the door and everything just needs to be aesthetically pleasing. And it's just like, bruh, if that's your life, are you even living? Like, really? Everything needs to be aesthetically pleasing? Bruh, that's not life. You're not living. You don't know the real world because now you're stuck in the social media world. Not everything needs to be an aesthetic. Guys, I love aesthetics. I'm very big on aesthetics. If you look at my Instagram, you can see that I like an aesthetic. Like, I like aesthetically pleasing things. Like, things need to be aesthetically pleasing. But my life doesn't need to be aesthetically pleasing, you understand? My craft, what I do, yeah, I can make it look aesthetically pleasing. Y'all know, even my thumbnails, even the way I promote my YouTube, my videos, I make sure it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye, like. But my life, what I do, doesn't have to be like that, It really doesn't have to be like that. And even in content, guys, if I get content, like, you need to realize that not everything needs to be content. And yes, you make money from content, you make a bag from content, but people don't really use content as a way of income. Like nowadays, it's just a way of bragging, of showing off something that you don't have. And it's just like, guys, please just like live your life. Live your life freely without thinking of other people. If you're doing it for you, great. But once you're like, oh, people are gonna like this, oh, people are gonna do this, babe, even going to gym now, people need to look aesthetically pleasing for the gym. Now you must no, I can't go to the gym, I don't have a matching set, I don't have Pilates wear and all of that. And it's like, babe, you can just put on some tights, a good shirt, a training shirt or whatever, training bra or whatever. If you have tackies, put on your tackies, you pack whatever you need for the gym. Now you can't go to the gym because you don't look aesthetically pleasing for the gym. Bro, who cares? No one cares. And I mean, okay, if your content is gym-like, then I kind of get it. But still, people just want to see you working out. People want to see workout routines, workout tips and all of that from you. And so people don't really care like that, And people need to realize that at the end of the day, start with what you have. Start with what you have. Use what you have. If you're in a specific place in your life, live in that moment, Live in that moment, appreciate that moment, and be within that moment until you level up. When you level up again, live in that moment, be in that moment, appreciate that moment. People feel like you need to be in a successful part of your life straight away because of social media. Like, social media pushes you to be somewhere that you are not, somewhere that you're just not able to, and this is just not that time in your life. Everyone has a season. There's certain seasons in people's lives. We don't all go through the same season at the same time. This might be my season of being humbled. God is showing me things, and therefore He won't put me in that elevated season in my life, because in order for me to be in this elevated season in my life, I need to go through these trials and tribulations right now that will make me fit for that elevated season in my life. And y'all just be rushing so fast into this elevated season in your life that is just not meant for you in this particular time in your life, and it's okay. And y'all just be rushing to be in the future, or you sit back on past things that you forget that this is the moment that you're living in right now. Embrace this moment, appreciate this moment, be within this moment. In 10 years, 15 years down the line, you will be able to afford your luxury brand. You will be able to afford your luxury lifestyle. You will have your dream car, your dream house, your dream this and that you aspire to have. But right now, you are not in that season. Don't force that season upon yourself because you're trying to validate other people. You're trying to prove things to other people. At the end of the day, those people don't care. They don't care about you, and now you're gonna drain yourself, you're gonna overwork yourself trying to prove something that you're not, trying to prove that you have things that you don't, trying to prove that you stay in a particular place that you don't. If you're not there, you're not there. Don't force it. Your time will come. That day will come. Right now, focus on the season that you're in. Focus on your life that you have right now and live it. Live it to the fullest. Fully embrace it, because life is too short, bro. Life is way too short to be living in this facade, living in this illusion. It's way too short. You have to realize that at the end of the day, social media is great. If you want to make money, you can make gang money on social media. If you want to connect with people, you can connect with gang people on social media. But you don't have to prove things to people that don't even know you, people who are strangers to you. Live your life and use what you have right now, And one day, even if your content is maybe you're a fashion person and you don't think your clothes are worth that fashion type, if you're good at styling your clothes, you're good at doing whatever with clothes, then work with your clothes right now, because you can look way better than someone who's wearing luxury brands. You know, your style can be way better than someone who can afford luxury things, and you can progress with that. And people also like a coming of age story. People also like the coming up story. People also like the started from the bottom, now we hear story, because it shows growth. It shows progression in life, and it shows that, oh, if this person was in this stage in their life and they got here, then I can also get there. I can also aspire to be in this place in my life. I can also work towards this particular place that they at now. You know, in life you need to progress, in life you need to grow, in life you need to get from one level to the next. You need to take baby steps to get up there. You can't just shoot right there. You really can't do that, because it does not allow growth at all. You don't grow from fast-paced things. From one day you here, one day you there. You don't grow from that. You don't learn from that. I mean, even if you look at people who win lotto, because they did not go through the process of getting from one stage to the other, learning how to deal with their money, fix their money, gain the financial literacy that they need to expand the money they win in lotto, they quickly blow it off and get back to the place they were before they won lotto, because they did not grow, they did not learn, and they were not prepared to deal with what an elevated life comes with. How to expand what you have. You not able to grow from that because you did not have the experience. You did not go through, you know, these different phases in your life that you were supposed to go through in order to prepare you for this elevated time and season in your life. You know, how to now double or quadruple your riches that you've gained. You don't have the experience, you don't know how to do these things because you weren't given the chance to learn, prepare, and grow, you know. And people are so afraid of failure that they just think every time they fail, it's a fail. They are not gonna get anywhere in life, they're not gonna do anything. And I would rather fail so many times than just to have one shot and get up there and lose everything again. Because failure teaches you a lot. Failure teaches you a lot, and even the word failure in itself should be another word, like, I don't know, retrying, I don't know, but like the word failure evokes a lot of fear in people, you know. And instead it should inspire people to keep going, because if you're able to fail and get up and do it again and try again, just know that you'll be wealthy. You will get to the place that you want to go to, because wealthy people have failed so many times and still got up and got to the place that they are now. But we are so scared of failure that we fail and give up, and therefore all that potential that you had, all that work, all that growth that you could have learned from that failure is now gone down the drain. And that's why they say the grave is filled with the most talented people. The grave is the most talented, most passionate, most potentialist place in the whole entire world, because so many people have died and did not reach their full potential. And one of the contributing factors to that is that they failed and gave up and never tried again. And so all that potential, all those lessons and all that growth that was supposed to come with this failure went down the drain. You know, all of these things are meant to elevate you as a person, not instill fear or demotivate you. Yes, it's demotivating, but you realize that from failure you learn so much, and you can do so much with what you've learned, you know. So yeah guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm sure it's already long. I really hope you guys liked this video and something resonated within you while watching this video, and just realize, guys, live your own life, do things for you, and don't do things to impress other people or for other people. This is your life. You came into this world alone and you're gonna die alone, so you might as well just do whatever the fuck you want to do in this life, you know. Anything that pleases you, anything that elevates you. Don't be a snacks person, don't be unethical. I'm not saying that, but whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't do it for other people, okay? So let me know what you guys think. If there's any controversial stuff that I've said in this video and you have your own take on it, let me know in the comment section. Guys, please comment. I really want to see what you guys have to say. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. And but I know I think I'll be swearing. I swore a lot in this video actually. Anyway, child, I'm sorry. Apologies. Remember, I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you in another episode of Cosy Sundays or another vlog. Bye guys. Mwah.